So here's a good question by Anthony. What is involved in getting a nice tone? Is it about the shape of the hand, the nails, the strings, even the instrument, or the exercises you do, or what it is involved on getting a good tone? So this is a great question, actually, because one of the first things, we want to develop a good sound, you have to see what is in between. First, of course, the shape of your hand will be affecting it, but the technique you use as well. How do you punch the strings? For example, we put to play scale playing or single notes. We do get the string from this point and then get combination of flesh and nail, as opposed to other schools in Paco de Lucia's style. We use this way, which changes a lot the sound and the power of the thing. Of course, nail should not be, Paco said, nail should not be too hard, and therefore what do you use there, it matters. For example, if it is crazy glue or just nail hardener, that you have to also consider the shape and how you sand the nails, the kind of exercises and technique. Your posture is also, that we didn't mention, but posture, we could also say that the posture does affect your tone. So to get a nice tone, first of all, of course, the guitar also has to be a good guitar, because if I play just anything, and this is one of the most important misunderstandings around, that people think, first I will play great. When I play great, then I get a nice instrument, a nice guitar. That is just not going to happen, because in order to be able to play well, you need to develop your tone, the sound you have. How do you sound? And on that, there is something in between the public and you, which is the instrument. Therefore, if the guitar is not good quality, well, it doesn't matter. For example, it's me now playing. Let's say if I do, and then my tone is one tone. But if I pick, say, this guitar, random, just to show you. So now what? Now we don't have the proper sound, because I do not get the response of the string that I got there. So then therefore, of course it matters the instrument you play. If you get a high quality instrument, then there are chances that your sound will improve faster, right? Because fighting against the guitar or the strings is also that's another problem. And the strings have to be personalized for each guitar and for each player. That's why Paco said there is no good advice like use this brand, use this brand. This is not the thing, because in the strings, well, we said that there are prescription glasses. Exactly, that you go there to the optometrist, they make you an exam of the eye, and then some people, even maybe someone sees better with left eye than right eye. So, you know, there may be difference there, left and right. So you have to go there and do the exam, and then they tell you this is the proper glass for you, and then now you put, oh wow, I feel great. But if you go just to any shop, and there are these general glasses there, and then just get any of those, according to what do you think is what the problem you have, either to read or to see far, then now you are self-prescription thing. This is not good because you are not an expert on that. So then therefore this is involved to also have, of course, having a teacher helps. For example, in my method, I have a specific area to develop tone in technique, which is linked to technique and scale playing. And there we observe posture and everything, and also do homeworks that you record in private videos. And then you can see yourself how you are advancing on the thing. Otherwise, the good tone here is not going to happen just like that, because there are these things involved on it. And this is, of course, the technique you use. And this is even more than the shape of your hand, but of course a rounded finger will be probably something different, with more body than a pointed one. So all these details, therefore nail shape and nail care, how you, the length and everything, this has to be very specific. This plays a big role on the tone, on your tone. And of course, which exercises you do, which kind of exercises you do, and how this is supervised. The instrument you have is paramount importance. You can never get to play well unless you have a good guitar to start with. I'm not saying the best of the universe, I'm saying just what is considered a decent instrument, which means it has to tune well and has to be proper. And then to know that also, you cannot ask this from some forum or some guy there. You cannot Google it and then say, yeah, this is this. You have to examine your hand, your body, the size of body. If one guy is say very tall, like I have students here that need special chairs because this guy is very tall, and he would actually need to play or practice with a higher chair and with a thicker guitar, right? If you give a small guitar, it will look like an ukulele on him. So everything counts. Therefore, this has to be personalized for you, and then of course it helps if you have a nice recommendation. Like following a teacher is always easier than doing yourself things, because this self-medication thing doesn't work, or it gives very small results, and then it does not produce the big change you want to produce with that. So then, therefore, ideally, and if you are interested, just let me know, because in my method I have special things to develop tone, and we will consider every aspect, also nails, strings, the instrument, the shape of your hand, and how do you practice the things. This is very important, and how these things are supervised also, because that's why I am there in Skype, to make sure that all what you will practice is correct and is bringing you toward your desired goal. You notice when you sound better. It's just obvious. It's a very obvious thing. So then, therefore, what is suitable to you, and that strings also have to be either a combination of strings or specific strings which are suitable for that specific, for your specific guitar, and for your pulsation or your strength, and the way that you play requires a very specific thing, just like the eyeglasses. Remember this prescription glass and just general, they're 1.5 gains, 3.5, like that. They have small notes there, but this is not the way to really get a nice pair of glasses or 5 glasses. So then, therefore, it's necessary to think deeper and to act in consequence. And of course, you will do great if you have all those elements there. Check mark.
Me ayudó porque descubrí ahí la improvisación. La improvisación es algo que yo pienso que cada músico del estilo que sea, del clásico, del flamenco, de cualquier otra música, debería aprender, porque en la improvisación te da mucha libertad y a la vez te da mucho conocimiento de dónde estás tocando, de cómo estás tocando, de qué armonías están en cada momento, ¿no?
Muy bien. Pablo. Sí, Paco, ¿qué es para usted la música popular y qué es la música elitista?
Yo creo que la música elitista es el refinamiento de la música popular. Por ejemplo, el flamenco. El flamenco originalmente es una música popular, la música del pueblo de Andalucía. Pero creo que ya no le pertenece más al pueblo, porque de pronto habemos gente que nos hemos pasado toda una vida encerrados puliendo esa expresión popular. Entonces ha llegado a un nivel en el que el pueblo ya no tiene acceso, sobre todo a los matices que vamos consiguiendo la gente como yo, que nos pasamos muchas horas elaborando esa música.